Niger Delta Initiative Austria, NDIA, presents environmental pollution caused by the Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC, on the Sanlife farm, Nigeria, located at Botem community in Tai local government area of Rivers State of Nigeria. This video clip shows details of how the people of Ogoni are suffering as a result of this disaster caused by Shell, especially the community where the Sanlife farm was located in Botem Tai. This disaster has cost so many lives and property. In the year 1989, Shell Petroleum Development Company, through its survey department, forced its way into the farm for a seismic operation. The immediate ugly effect of this was the destruction of 13 of the bee colonies out of the total of 127 bee colonies purchased for the venture. Indeed, we interrupted them and took them to the palace of the paramount ruler of the town by name Chief Fabian Ndine.
One day, Shell, helicopter Shell came to, I don't know the type of chemical they blew from the plane. So it scattered the whole bee. And the bee began to bite many people who were there, even one of my security. In fact, it caused the death of that security by name Elijah Oda.
As if the humiliation above was not enough, Shell in 1992 ordered another of its seismic contractor, Campaign Generale de Geophysique, CGG Nigeria Limited, to start another seismic operation, which is oil exploration and exploitation in the entire area. Again on the 27th of March 1993, Wilbros, the agent of Shell, came to the farm and destroyed the remaining 64 colonies of bees to totally emasculate the farm and force us out. Shell on the 3rd of April 1992 sent truckload of soldiers and one helicopter marked Bristol to spray whitish, obnoxious and deadly chemicals, that is insecticides, on the bees, and families around the area vacated as they were rendered homeless, and even the life of one Mr. Elijah Oda was lost in the process. Let's see how this disaster has affected the life of more people in the area.
No danger. Better ani no danger. Ike jara me danger we kwese le baju kraju ajuru etamere erogola se bajuju me dure bere be kwele me bro kun kana ne wire kun kana.
In fact, it has even affected every sector of life as regards education, health, employment, drinkable water, good roads, electricity, and so many more. The Shell Development Company abandoned this oil-producing community for years now. All they are concerned with is just the extraction of oil on a daily basis, which obviously results in degrading the standard of living in the area, to the extent that pregnant women are forced to go to the forest and look for or fetch drinkable water, as the case may be. The people of Ogoni are suffering as a result of this disaster caused by Shell.
Actually, there was a bee farm called Sanlife Bee Farm situated in my community, very close to the secondary school. And there was a day, the whole community, there was noise all over. I was in the palace. When I heard a noise, I came out. I asked what was the problem. And he said, Shell people brought helicopter. Really, I took a bike immediately to the farm. I saw one helicopter rotating on the bee farm, private bee farm. And suddenly, the bees were angry, they went off. You know, so many people were stumped.
This disaster has cost so many lives and property. In fact, it has even affected every sector of life as regards education, health, employment, drinkable water, good roads, electricity, and so many more.
Obviously, it affected my community very well because some of the workers came from my community, and that was one of their source of livelihood. People who were working on the farm, they became stranded after the destruction. Even the family of my late brother, they are suffering up to today. No, if not even one of the children is going to school. Nobody goes to school in the family. They are all suffering.
The Shell Development Company abandoned this oil-producing community for years now. All they are concerned with is just the extraction of oil on daily basis, which obviously results in degrading the standard of living in the area. Let's see how this disaster has affected the life of more people in the area.
As we don't get one. Secondly, no life. Even this apartment school so they build it's uncompleted building.
The land where we get, we don't feel go farm again. They are all they don't pour everything. Or even fishing, where they go, we don't feel go again. So all these problems they happen. Even the place where they go fetch water, the stream where they go fetch water, the oil don't spoil everything. If you go for fishing, all this crude oil don't disrupt our fishing. Nothing. We don't feel catch anything. The crude oil don't destroy our place.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Anson.
Your name is Anson. How did you? Where are you going now?
I come back from farm.
Oh, you are coming from farm. How old are you?
I'm 36 years.
Okay, you are 36 years. You live in this environment?
Yeah.
As your home?
Yeah.
And for how long?
This ain't make my, let me say.
You were born in this place? You were born in this place?
No.
Okay. So how did you live? How did you see this environment? Are you okay with what is happening in the environment here?
No, I'm not okay.
You are not okay. Are you married?
Where?
You are married. So how do you take care of your children? Do your children have access to school?
No.
No school. How did you? So your children all your children are in the house?
Yeah.
Doing nothing?
Nothing.
So you are coming from farm now. How did you take care of them? You derive on all this? It's only farm levels. Sure.
Also, the standard of learning condition of the children are not left out.
Basic science is magnetic material. Magnetic what? Material. Magnetic what? Material. What I mean by magnetic materials are those things that can be attracted by what? Attracted by what? Magnets. Attracted by what? Magnets. Okay? Magnets. Good. When shell are come to pollute area and cause havoc, even killing our grandfathers and mothers and our children, fear could not allow them come in to lend any help. And the roof that was here, because this school was established in 1963, and the roof are being dilapidated and the winds are taken away. And look at the situation now. You can attest with me what you see the children doing by the oil exploitation.
And you want them to come to your rescue?
Yes, they should come. Because if they don't come, all of them are dying. Look at the whole place like this. That you cannot get a borehole, a good drinking water. Typhoid everywhere. In the whole of this community, there is nothing like health center. If somebody is sick in this school now, it is wanted to go and dig grave and bury the child. There is no way we can help. Because there is nowhere you can get drugs. After committing this havoc, everything they vanish away. People cannot come. No other person can. Look at the road. That's it.
And this is the only school within this axis.
If you go around this axis, this is the only school. And if this school is totally collapsed as it is coming to collapse now, it means that these people are deprived of their education. And the future leaders will also die.
We want the government to provide us teachers, school bus, sandals, and uniform. We don't have, our building is uncompleted. And we make many things in our school. Our road is not good and there is no light in our community. All things are not, our community is not progressing. We want the government to come and complete our house and bring more teachers to our school.
Let's hear from the parent ruler of the community.
There are about 11 communities in Lekuma Kingdom which Kenkoro is part of, and there is no nearest secondary school. We don't have a secondary school, and I have not seen anything substantial development in this place.
This community is a oil producing community.
An oil producing area. There are a lot of oil wells all around. People have been dying from minor illness that wouldn't have resulted to death. We don't have any health facility nearest to us.
The CDC chairman also has this to say.
What happened that we didn't see any pupils under this learning environment?
The children that attended this school, they are not even having master for teaching. There's no teacher.
No teacher?
Nothing. No. There's no experiment that shows us the children can go over things better.
It's as a result of the condition of the school. Yeah. That is why they refuse to come. Right. Okay. So what have you done since?
We've been writing them, calling them for report of the school.
Which people? The authority.
The authority that concerned.
And since then, nothing has been done. Nothing has been done to alleviate the situation of this place.
Yes. The youth president obviously expressed himself in this light.
Really, we are looking for help. We want the government to come to our level and see what we are passing through. Even road, fishing. In fact, the fishing, we're no longer going to fish again because oil everywhere. We cannot fish again. So we only farm. Most of the farm are damaged with oil. And still yet, we don't have any help from nowhere.
Let's hear from the women on how this has really caused them so much pain and suffering.
So this is where you people stay as a community?
This is where we are living.
This is where you are living? No school, no nothing. No hospital.
Don't get roads. Even water.
Let's hear from the horse's mouth, Mr. Saturday Water, the owner of the Sanlife Farm, Nigeria.
I started beekeeping as far back as 1988, 89. Then in 1990, after when I graduated, some of my friends joined me in the process of setting up a farm. Then we now established a bee farm at Botemtai. We were just developing the farm when suddenly Shell, the petroleum development company, came with their team of surveyors to do some survey work. Unfortunately for them, they forced 13 colonies of the bees to abscond. And I tried to manage it, I couldn't. So I then seized their properties, and I took them to the chief of Botemtai.
Let's hear from the village head chief, Fabian Ndine.
In fact, the damage they did is from the pipe.
Okay.
The pipe. But this bee load, it's only the bee farm where they destroy.
Okay.
One day, we saw helicopter. Helicopter. Moving, something like powder coming in. Then all the bees, the bees, begin to scatter. The bee begin to bite everybody. When I was second, because he entered the water, the bees on the man. Even myself will run. That time I was still a very young man, I had to run.
Let's hear from the horse's mouth, Mr. Saturday Water, the owner of the Sanlife Farm, Nigeria.
When the matter came to him, he suggested that I should take them to the head office in Port Harcourt. All of us then went to Port Harcourt. On getting to Port Harcourt, we were still on arranging how to get the matter settled. Another group came. This time was a group they called CGG, Company General Campaign, something like that, CGG. Now, these are contractors to Shell. So they now came. And they are doing their oil exploration and exploitation, I used to call it, because they are not here for anything good. They are only there to destroy other people's livelihood and continue to go. So on the course of going there, they now destroyed 50 bee colonies. Not 50 bee colonies. Oh my God, I was mad. I started following them up. We were still at Shell, struggling on how to get the matter settled. But that information came. But this was 1990. 1992. Another information came that Shell is they are wanting to expand their pipeline and to put in another pipeline, a gas pipeline, to link Rumuekpe as a community in the Kure local government with Boni. And that thing will pass through that farm. And any person who has objection should put in their own application for objection, which I immediately did.
Sorry, sir. While all these things happening, was the first one settled?
The first one not settled. We were now on the second one because
not settled.
The first one not settled. The second one was where we were trying to find the settlement
before another
came up.
Sir, what is the state of this matter right away? Are you still on the process of battering Shell for over 24 years now?
All these years we've been in court. And in fact, what they are saying is that the case should be thrown away because and I should start de novo. And I said, what is de novo? Each time we come, they say, I will start de novo. Sometimes they say they've non-suited the matter. I said, because some of these legal terms, I don't really understand it. So the situation with us now is that we are now at the Federal Court of Appeal in Port Harcourt. There's no definite thing going on. Sometimes they say until when the court is when the court will look into the matter, they will judge the matter. Nothing coming up.
At it stands now, are you ready to settle with Shell, or you really want them to go ahead with the case? If at all Shell call for settlement, will you be ready to settle with them?
Outside the court.
Outside the court?
They will not settle. The correct thing is that I am not ready to continue with the case. What I want Shell to do is to pay me my compensation, the damages, and give me the opportunity of starting a new fund. Because look, for 25 years today, look at me for 25 years today. No way. The families are suffering. Even some of my friends who helped me to start this farm, their families, they are just in the same problem with me. Because they thought they were going to invest in something useful. But now it has now resulted to something, to them it's like a crime. But Shell should now come and settle this thing. In fact, if like from overseas, that they know the cost of most of these things that are involved, and the cost of, because the total cost now is 100, the total number of colonies, 127 colonies. From the first 13 to the second 50 and to the 64, which they use helicopter to destroy.
Have you been opportune to go to the hospital to check your status and find out their hurts?
In fact, besides, you see, what I suffered during the helicopter spray, this very eye, you see here, there's something here. This eye is not seeing well. There's something like a spot on top of this very eye. If the sun is harsh on me, my eye will start to rush water. Now, if I want to read, I don't put it on this side much. I put it on this side so that I can see clearly. So it's difficult. This side is still working. Besides, my health is no longer myself. I can't move the way I used to move. I can't go about my business. I am never happy. I'm always in that confusion.
In the year 1989, Shell Petroleum Development Company, through its survey department, forced its way into the farm for a seismic operation. The immediate ugly effect of this was the destruction of 13 of the bee colonies out of the total of 127 bee colonies purchased for the venture. The International Human Rights Organization should note that Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria paid compensation to many people whose properties were impacted, but bluntly refused to pay a kobo to Sanlife Farm Nigeria. We were constantly intimidated and threatened.
The point is that what the Russian is saying that because we went to Federal Court of Appeal, and at the Court of Appeal now for the past 5 years that we've been wasting there. Nothing is even going on. They are even asking that we should go back to Federal High Court to come and start the case de novo. I asked them what is de novo because I don't know de novo. I said, what is de novo? They say starting afresh. After 24 years, I'll go back and start afresh. Then when will I come back? How will I start? How long am I going to live?
The owner of the bee farm in question was displaced from his source of livelihood. The owner of the bee farm, Mrs. Saturday Water, is calling on the International Human Rights Organization through the Niger Delta Initiative Austria to come and intervene and redeem the following from Shell. 1. 68,820,400. This is representing special damage for the loss suffered and incurred. 2. The sum of 5,480,696,820 naira per annum, being the total loss of earning and income. 3. The sum of 2 million naira should be the general damage for inconveniences, pains, and suffering, hunger, and starvation. Our lives were completely destroyed and we were clamped upon by poverty. We shall remain grateful if our appeal is granted favor.